Hi guys, welcome to this short and sweet energizing sun salutation practice. You can do this on its own and it works perfectly well, and you can also add on some standing poses, seated poses before you wind it down and make it your own practice. We'll start on all fours. Take your wrists directly underneath the shoulders, place the knees underneath the hips. Spread the fingers nicely, tuck your toes under, and then tip the pelvis forward. Take an inhale, let the middle of the spine sink down, wrap the triceps in, and then with the exhale, point your toes and reverse the action and round the spine. Tucking the toes under, inhaling, finding the little back bend action, keep the shoulders back, and then exhale, pointing the toes and lifting the navel up towards the spine. One more time like this, inhaling, let the back bend ripple through the spine slowly. And then exhale, rounding, and again, let that rounding ripple through the spine. Come to neutral and then take it into a bit of a circular movement, warming up the spine a little more, elbows soft, and then circle the other way, breathing. Come to neutral and then bring the right hand behind the left wrist, bring the shoulder and the side of the head down and come onto your left fingertips. Push the floor away, lift the left shoulder and then level out your hips. So often the left hip needs to draw back a little bit. You can even place the thumb into the hip crease and encourage that left hip back, keeping the right hip lifted. Maybe wrapping the top arm all the way around towards the right thigh, encouraging a little bit more opening through that top shoulder, and then exhale, release down. Come back to all fours and then change sides. Left arm comes across, right fingertips press down, lift the shoulder, and then check out your hips, level the hips, keep the right hip back, maybe pressing the thumb into the hip crease, lengthening the spine all the way from the tailbone to the crown, wrapping around maybe for the last breath or two, lifting the top shoulder, and then exhale, release. Place your hands down, again spreading the fingers, tucking the toes, take it into downward facing dog. Rooting down through the palms of the hands, shifting the weight towards the index finger and the thumb, the inner wrist, lifting the shoulders, moving the chest back towards the thighs, and maybe taking a little bit of movement through the legs here initially to warm up the hamstrings. And then coming up to center. Take an inhale and walk your feet forward towards the hands. Lengthen the spine when you arrive. And then take an exhale and place your hands on the hips. Keep the belly in, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, stand all the way up, rooting down through the feet. And then exhale, bring your feet together, knees facing straight ahead. Bring the hands together in front of the heart, forearms in a straight line. Root down through the balls of the feet. Inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, release your arms down by your side. Inhale, reaching the arms all the way up and overhead. And exhale, keep the heels lifted but bend the knees. Sweep the arms down by the side of the hips. Inhale, release your heels down, reach your arms up and you're in a chair pose. And then exhale, fold forward and extend the legs, maybe a little, maybe a lot, whatever works at this early stage. Inhale, lengthen the spine, hands compress into the shins. And then exhale, soft knees and step it back into a plank position. Inhale, hug the navel up towards the spine. Exhale, bring your knees down, look slightly ahead, lean forward but keep the shoulders back for chaturanga. Bring it all the way down to the ground, point your toes. Inhale, roll shoulders back into a low cobra for this first one. And then exhale, press the seat back to the heels, tuck your toes and rise into downward facing dog. Take a full deep inhale here, Ujjayi Pranayama. And then exhale, listening to that soft sound at the back of the throat. Inhale, lift your right leg up behind you, keep your hips squared. And exhale, step the right foot inside the right hand, back heel down for warrior one, toes facing well in. Inhale, rise, reach the arms up and overhead. Take the energy into the outer edge of the back foot. Exhale, interlace your hands behind you. Inhale, lift your arms away from the body. Exhale, humble warrior, fold forward, bring the torso over the thigh or the shoulder inside the knee. Inhale, hands down, step it back into a long plank pose. Knees down, or this time keep the legs straight for your chaturanga. And then with the inhale, find upward dog or stay with cobra. And then on the exhale, bring it back and into downward facing dog. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale fully and completely. Inhale, lift the left leg up behind you, hips are squared. Exhale, step the left foot inside the left hand and bring the back heel down. Inhale, reaching the arms all the way up, send the energy into the outer edge of the back foot. Exhale, interlace hands behind you. Inhale, lifting the arms away from the body. And then exhale, fold forward. Bring your hands down. Inhale, step it into a plank pose. And exhale, take it into chaturanga. Shoulders stay back. Inhale, upward dog, strong legs, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, belly in, and that carries you back into downward facing dog. Find your breath here. Find your alignment. And find the balance between that which roots down and that which rises. That which is steady and grounded, the palms, the inner wrist, index finger and thumb, soles of the feet. And then using that lift of bandha and the lightness of the breath to create a counterpart to that. At the end of the exhale, soften the knees, look ahead, step or lightly hop forward towards your hands, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold into a forward bend, belly in. Inhale, rise, straight spine, reach the arms all the way up and overhead. And exhale, bring the hands together in front of the heart. Take a breath, inhaling. Exhale, root down through the balls of the feet. Inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, release the arms down by your side. Inhale, reaching arms all the way up and overhead. Exhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms back down by the hips. Then sink your heels down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. This is Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or lightly hop back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, keep the elbows soft. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, pressing back. Take a breath, inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale, lift the right leg, so we're just layering on to what we've already done. Exhale, step right foot forward, back heel comes down for warrior one. Inhale, reaching the arms all the way up. Exhale, interlace hands behind you. You can keep changing the interlace. Inhale, lift arms away from the body. Exhale, fold forward. Arms come overhead. Then rise back up. Inhale, warrior one. Lift the back heels, square the hips, arms by your side. Exhale, warrior three. Doesn't matter how high the back leg lifts. Inhale, lift the left knee into the chest. Stand tall. See if you can find your balance. Exhale, press the left heel away from you. Inhale, bending the knee. Exhale, step back towards warrior one. Make it a slow-mo step. Inhale, arriving, maybe lifting the gaze. Exhale, place your hands down. Inhale to plank. Exhale, transition, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, belly in, downward facing dog. Take one full deep breath here, inhaling. Exhaling. Wrap the triceps in and then inhale, lift the left leg. And exhale, step it inside the left hand, back heel down for warrior one. Inhale, rise, reaching the arms. Exhale, interlace hands behind you. Inhale, lift arms away from the body. Exhale, fold forward and draw the arms way overhead. Rising again, inhale, strong legs, warrior one, reaching the arms. Lift the back heel, exhale, shift the weight, warrior three. Remember, it doesn't matter how high the back leg comes. Inhale, stand up, knee into the chest. Exhale, press the heel away from you. Inhale, bending the knee. Exhale, super slow-mo, step back towards warrior one. And then on the inhale, you arrive and maybe lift your gaze. And then exhale, place your hands down. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the knees to the floor and take them wide, maybe as wide as the mat. But big toes together. Exhale, come into a child's pose. Inhale, walk your hands in towards you. Exhale, walk your fingers behind you. Fingertips facing forward, shoulders back, elbows back. Inhale, lift the hips or just lift the chest if that's enough for you. And then exhale, slowly come back down. Walk your hands forward, bring your knees in, inhale. And exhale, take it back into downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Reconnecting to Ujjayi. And then at the end of your next exhale, soften the knees, look forward, and then step or lightly hop forward. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold it in. Rise, belly in, straight spine. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. And then exhale, hands together in front of the heart. Take a breath. And then we take one more round here. Inhale, lifting the heels high. Exhale, release your arms down. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, keep the heels super high, and then drop the heels down. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward, extend the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step or lightly hop back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. A full breath before we take the standing poses. And when you're ready, inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step inside, right hand, back heel down, warrior one. Inhale, rising. Exhale, interlace hands behind you. Inhale, prepare, lift the arms away from the body. And exhale, fold forward. Keep energy into the outer edge of the back foot. Inhale, rising again, warrior one. Lift the back heel. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, lift left knee into the chest. Reach your arms up. Exhale, extend the front leg. This time add a twist. Left arm comes back, right arm forward. The front knee can stay bent. Gaze over the back shoulder. A few extra breaths here. And then with the inhale, bend the front knee, reach your arms up. Slow motion step, the standing leg bends, you reach back with the left foot, and then inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands come down, back heel lifts. Inhale to plank. Exhale, shifting the weight, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, lift the heart, gaze to the nose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step left foot forward, back heel comes to the ground. Inhale, rising, reaching the arms all the way up. Exhale, interlace hands behind you. Inhale, lift arms away from the body. Exhale, folded forward, humble warrior. Strong legs to come back up, inhaling. Lift the back heel, exhale, warrior three. Inhale, lift the right knee into the chest, stand tall. Exhale, press the right heel away, flexing the foot. And then turn into a twist. Left arm forward, right arm back, free the back shoulder. Gaze over the back shoulder only if you have your balance. And then with the inhale, bend that front knee, reach your arms. Transition back, bend the standing leg, reach the right foot way back. Inhale, arrive in warrior one. Exhale, place your hands down. Lift the back heel, inhale to plank. From here, lowering down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog on the inhale. And then the exhale carries you into downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale here. And then exhale, bring your knees down. Take your knees as wide as the mat or thereabouts. Big toes together, exhale, child's pose. Inhale, walk your hands in towards you. And exhale, bring the fingertips behind you. Roll the elbows and shoulders back, lift the chest. Inhale, maybe also lift the hips. If it's comfortable, a few extra breaths here, taking the hands closer to you, maybe even walking the hands onto the calves. Pressing the hips forward, lifting and expanding the heart. Full and deep breath. And before you come down, with the support of your core, slowly walk back so that you can lower the hips without breaking any fingers. Bring your knees together. And then bring it into a child's pose from here. So knees can be hip distance, forehead comes to the ground. Arms by your side. Relax and soften the shoulders completely. Take a few deep breaths here. You could stay here for a minute or two, absorbing the effects of the practice, letting the breath come back to a natural flow. And then you're ready to embrace the rest of the day. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.